jump on them off fall. Little lion say, you got to really deal in righteousness. Equality for the people, wants peace and justice. Freedom of choices and the right to take a stand against the great deception played upon the nation. Me no need no glasses to see that them no care them what we kill we ambition and spoil we career. Look how them poison the atmosphere with all them hatred and greed, injustice and fear. Cause them got no love, no love, no love in them heart. We see them God, no love in this world. May lose them soul under mind control. Them jump on and got no love.
Yo, what is up? What's poppin'? I see the camera's a little bit out of focus. I'm just trying to fix that real quick. There we go. What's going on, guys? What's poppin'? What is going on? How you doing? There will be no chaos. Rule of three tonight. Chris Knight said he can't do anything, so he's going to do it next Monday, which we usually have that fourth Monday off, so it's no big deal. But what up, Deej? I'll take those 1,000 subs giveaway. Well, I'm not doing the giveaway. As you see, Spoiler Kings, they did a giveaway, and I happened to win it. So I'm gonna do an unboxing. I already know what it is, but people that didn't watch the stream or whatever, not really sure. They know what it is. So we're gonna do a little bit of unboxing. I want to big up the Spoiler Kings, man, because it's a great channel. So if you guys haven't subbed to that channel, make sure you go over there and got stuff ready up. So let's see where we're going. So I put this video up here first because it was like 6 days ago. They did their 1,000 sub giveaway, and they had a little race. Just little people on the panel, and
All right, cool.
This is like
Let's start.
they
this
did it
is
for
like
3 minutes. Though
And we're
St.
off.
Patrick's Day in Chicago when
it
they
was kind of
dye the
long. They
river
did it for
green.
three
It's
minutes, but
crazy.
at the same
We're a
time,
bunch of
Favorite
junkies.
let me
times of
just
the year,
turn
by
this
the way.
down a bit.
Enzo's
But at the
hoodie.
same time,
Bunch of Canadian going over. Watch that.
at the same
I
time, I
know.
was like, okay, it's interesting. We had a little conversation and stuff like that.
You see certain people
Um,
black chilling.
I met them.
Because
Well, I believe I met Byron. Sorry if I don't say your name wrong. I do apologize for that. But I met him on Chill Stream. Chill did a stream, and I believe he was either on it or I was in the chat. I don't remember. But they were doing, Black History Month, and they were doing excellent. And they asked Chill to come over. Shout out to Chill, and Chill recommended me to come on the stream with him. So I went on the stream with them and, hit it off like always. These guys are cool, except for the fact that the Bears fans, right? But at the same time, they cool. You know what I mean? I like collaborating with people that don't got sticks up their ass, and you can make jokes and you can go back and forth, and ain't no one mad or anything like that. We all know it's jokes. It's all about fun, right?
Oh,
So they did this little race, and I started off in the lead, and then my guy went back. And to be honest with you, I wasn't going on there to like win anything, or I just wanted to go congratulate them on their success. You know what I mean? The 1,000 subs, and let them know that they put up good content. So I'm 100% sure that they are going to get way more than 1,000 subs. You can watch people and you can tell when they have talent. You can watch people and can tell when they're entertaining and they engage the chat and get people watching them. It's a shame that they only have 1,000 subs right now, but they'll definitely get more. Deej said, "It's all right. I managed to hit 826, so I'm slowly ticking up. Nothing wrong with my Bears." Oh, you're a Bears fan too, Deej? My bad. Well, you know. Anyways, we won't have to talk about the Bears. I don't want people mad at me because I'm disrespecting the Bears,
yeah,
but they are garbage.
yeah.
Now we'll see what happens this year. I think they got them having like a 10-7 record or something like that, and I'm like, no, not happening. But we'll see. Um, and congratulations to you, Deej, man. I hope you get up there too as well. You definitely deserve to have 1,000 subs on your channel too. So keep doing what you're doing. We all content creators that are doing YouTube know it's a grind, right? There are some channels that within a year, boom, they got 1,000 subs, they got 10,000 subs and up. right?
Wow.
So
Wow.
as you see there,
we,
I ended up taking the lead towards the
oh
end and
man,
winning it,
thank God
right?
you're here.
And
Uh,
I
that's
wasn't
awesome, man.
expecting to win. I really
And
wasn't.
I would like to
But
thank
at the same
everybody
time, I
for
was like,
watching
okay, that's
in this
cool.
amazing
You know,
race.
so they
It was
decided
a
to
great pleasure.
give me an option of what they were giving away. And I chose the option that I have here in the box, which we will get to in a minute,
I thought
which we
Josh
will
was
get
gonna
to
win.
in a minute. As you can see, I have my other camera ready to open it up. But as I was saying, it is a grind, to do this stuff. We all know that. You got to put in the work. It's not like you're just gonna come on YouTube and boom, all of a sudden you're monetized and getting 1,000 subs. You put in the work, and they've been putting in the work, and they've been doing good work at that, right? I mean, we all know my story, how I got to where I am, right? I got lucky. That's what it is. I was at like 300 subs, and then boom, Coming to America was coming out during the pandemic. You couldn't go to the theaters watch it. It came on Amazon Prime. I said, you know what? Let me do a watch party. And nobody was doing a watch party. You know what I mean? Like, so I said, all right, I'll do a watch party. And basically it's just me sitting in front of this fucking screen, laughing and joking. You know what I mean? And watching the movie. So I woke up the next day, and I was like, shit, got 50 subs. Okay. And then the subs just kept going up. They 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 got me to 1,000, right? And I already had my watch hours way before I hit the 1,000. What up, Tony? He said, "Oh shit, Mayor and Spoilers Kings together." Mayor, yeah, well, right. So I was like, okay, boom. So I did my 1,000 subs stream, celebration and all that, and then started doing the verses. And when I started doing the verses, that's when the channel really started to get subs. So for me, it wasn't necessarily the OOC or chaos list or anything. It was like the gimmicks that I was doing that got my subs. But these guys are like getting their subs from actually doing the content that they're doing. So good job with that. Um, Spoiler thing, Kings consist of 3 members. I know on the thumbnail there's 4 of them, but I haven't met the fourth one, or I don't know if he's still doing it, or maybe he's doing the sports one, right, with them. But Byron, the Grizzly, we got Tank, and we got Brandman, and those guys are cool as fuck. You know what I mean? Like hanging out with them. Love having them on my streams when we're doing the round tables, and I think I would love to collaborate a lot more with these guys, right? So, that being said, though, we're going to get into this. We're going to open it up. We're going to see what we got in this box over here. And I hope everybody can hear me. Because the other day, when I did my stream, the smoking podcast, I was like talking for like 5 minutes. And then I noticed Terrence in there saying, "Hey, we can't hear you." So I was like, oh man. And because I was trying to educate on the chronic, I didn't want to start all over. So I had to delete the stream, start it over again. But then when I started over again, I started getting into the topic and nobody could hear the damn video. So I had to start it over again so that the people could hear the video. And then finally I got it straight. So that was good. Took me a minute. So I'm hoping that you guys can hear me now pretty well. If you can hear me, just please say something in the chat so that I can try and fix it. But I do think I have everything figured out. Actually, Deej can hear me because he was answering my questions, right? So Tony is there too. Yes, I am opening this box in a crazy way. I'm actually trying not to ruin the contents that are inside. But yeah. And that's another thing I want to say too, right? Because for those of you that watch the stream or those of you who have won something, this was 6 days ago, and boom, right away, I got my stuff within 6 days, and it was sent from America. And I know sending things from the States to Canada is not cheap. It's very expensive. Ask Danny. He tried to send me a few things, and he was like, man, cost me like $60 just to ship that there, and that was regular mail. So the fact that I got this quick, I think those guys did UPS or like maybe not overnight, but definitely express. So big up to them, man. Like I said, there's some people out there who do giveaways, and it takes like months for you to get your stuff. But they sent mine out right away. So anybody else there that wants something from them, you better believe you're gonna get it right on point. You know. And I know someone actually worked in shipping because the way this box is packed is exactly how I would do it when I was in shipping, right? If the box was too big, you cut the box a little bit so that you can bend it over. Yeah, this is definitely someone that was working in shipping at one point. All right, so we finally got the box open. There, look, they got the bubble wrap and everything. Like that's professional. So as you can see, it's Funko Pops. That's what I got. Funko Pops, right? That's what I won. They were actually giving away movie tickets too as well. But when I was like, man, I don't know if those movie, well, not movie tickets, but movie digital passes. I'm like, I'm not sure if those will work up here in Canada, right? Because Poe tried to send me something for my Xbox, and I had to switch it over to America so that I could put in the code and then switch it back to Canada. So I was like, you know what? Let me take the Funko Pops. And I was figuring, look, there goes my cat. Thank you for just walking in front of the screen, cat. Really? So nosy, man. Yeah, so let's say if we couldn't hear you, we would be complaining. Thanks, Deej. 100%. So when they were like showing what it was, I was like, okay, Funko Pops. I'm like, cool. And it was like more than one? And he was like, yeah, it's like a set of them. And I was like, whoa, shit, okay. I'm gonna take the Funko Pops. Now, if I can get my cat to move out the way, I can show you the rest of them. But we got Batman over here, right? So that's one. We have Cat. That's another Funko Pop. So my cat is a Funko Pop. We have Valkyrie from Thor: Love and Thunder. I mean, Valkyrie was, man, that movie was garbage, anyways. But that movie was garbage. But Valkyrie, we also Nala. Okay, like, let me give you something to play with here. Shoot, go get that. There we go. We got Spider Man. Very good. Sorry about that. We got Miles Morales, and we all know that Spider Man Into the Spider Verse is one of, well, Across the Spider Verse is actually the best movie that came out this summer or this year, so that's a good one. I mean, they're all good, obviously. And it's pretty big, and this one is, I don't know why the box is so big, but Miss Marvel. We got Ms. Marvel. Chill. I know you would like that one. You know, Ms. Marvel, big Ms. Marvel fan. So that. So that's it. We got five Funko Pops that were sent to me from these guys. Much appreciated. Cat and a box. It's natural. Yeah, I know these. I know. Oh my god. And I just put the box on the floor, and guess where they are? They're in the box now, right? So I'll leave it for them to play with for a little bit. So just throw these here. So we got the Funko Pops. Boom. Put it in front of the camera there so you guys can see. Boom. And the Miss Marvel one over here. So, all right. Well, it's covering. You know, it's not really much I can do about that, but you guys can see what we got there. So big up to the Spoiler Kings. Guys, go check out their channel. Make sure you sub to them. They're doing a lot of good stuff over there. Like I said, you know, it's always a pleasure to do streams with them. Big up to Chill for actually introducing us. Um, and you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I stay winning. You know what I mean? I was on the stream, I didn't want to win. I was like, I think it'd be better if maybe some of you, I even messaged them like, yo, I think it'd be better if maybe like someone in your chat actually won it like that. Right now, man, you watch the shows, which I do constantly. Every time I get a chance, I pop in, watch what they're doing. I watch the videos and everything. I haven't seen their little Blue Beetle out of the theater reviews and stuff like that on Instagram. So I watch these guys. I watch what they're doing, you know. So I was like, okay, whatever. But I stay winning, man. This is how it is for me, you know. We're talking about the Royal Rumble, Chris's show. Well, I don't know why I'm saying the Royal Rumble, but you know, the Rumble. I won that. What's up, Myra? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. I'm the first grand champion in that show. You know what I mean? There's other things that we've been doing that I just keep winning, you know? We're doing the little shit, the 5 questions on the chaos. Danny's in the lead right now, but to be honest with you, when it's all said and done, I will be on top. Just like the football stuff we were doing on Square One, I won that too. I think I won it twice, you know? It's just they can't beat me. You know what I mean? Like they try to beat me. They try to be like, we're gonna take on Zoro, but it can't be done because I stay winning. But with that being said, guys, thank you all for popping in. Much appreciated. This video will stay up on my channel for a bit, but then I'm gonna download it to Chaos Central. So if you want to see the replay, that's where you're gonna have to go to watch it. So make sure you're also sub to the Chaos Central channel. Reason why is I think a lot of the shows on my channel are a little all over the place, right? Video game streams, pop culture stuff, OOC, right? So I want to keep it to my smoking podcast and OOC. That way it'll be pretty much the same kind of content, maybe in a different format. So when I'll be reacting to stuff by myself, we'll have some guests on every now and then and the OOC. You know how that goes because we've been doing it for about 3 years now. So we have guests, we have topics, but I want to keep it around the same lines so that when people go to my channel, they'll know that it's these two things and not like you're going to get a random video game stream or a random, tournament or something like that. So that's why everything else that I do will be on Chaos Central. Including this video, I am doing it on my channel now because I think my channel, more people will pop in and check it out and stuff like that. And then I'll put it on Chaos Central so that anybody that hasn't seen it can go over there and watch the replay. But once again, like I said, thank you to the Spoiler Kings. Their channel is in the description. So guys, go sub to them. Check out their content. You know what I mean? If you like what we do over here, what we do on Chaos Central, you like the pop culture stuff and everything, then you're definitely gonna like these guys, man. I think their opinions are valid. I think their opinions, well, I wouldn't say valid because everybody's opinions are valid, but I think their opinions are pretty much on point, except for the fact that, they went to go watch Barbie. But I won't say nothing about that. You know what I mean? I give them a pass for that one. Oh yeah, and they also are crying about the recast the challenge stuff. I'll give him a pass for that one too. I'll give him a pass for that one too. Oh, damn. They're Bears fans too. I'm not sure I can give these guys passes anymore. It's like pass after pass after pass. Oh man. They're lucky they cool dudes, man. They're lucky. They said, would they rob Howard the Duck too? Ooh, hmm. You know what? I'm definitely gonna get them on one of our tournaments, right? Because I did see on their channel they did and I didn't watch a video yet, but I want to watch it, the best zombie movie, and I actually do have a best zombie movie tournament. So I'm gonna get them to come on for that one. Hopefully they wouldn't rob Howard the Duck because they seem to have pretty good taste in stuff, like pretty good, like eh, borderline, you know? Hey, zombie movies is my thing. Oh yeah, DG, you're welcome. 100%. You're definitely gonna be on there as well. So don't worry about that. Um, but sometimes you on point, Deej, and sometimes I have to question your choices as well. Didn't we try to kick your ass off of the Bond stream the other day? I think we talked about that. Plus we had to do that over again on Chaos Central, and sure enough, Skyfall won. The movie that should have won in the first place. Won. Go figure. 28 Days is not a zombie movie. It's a rage virus. Yeah, but they still turned into zombies, kind of, sort of, right? So it will still be on the list because it's fire, anyways. But I mean, we all know Resident Evil is the best zombie movie ever created. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But I'm not sure what zombie movie I would want to win, but we're definitely going to do that soon as we get back to the tournaments on Friday. Like I said, long as the weather is nice, you know, Friday's going to hold off a bit, but once it starts to get colder, and don't feel like going outside and stuff like that, then tournaments will be back again. And I got a bunch of them. Cole just keeps sending me like tournament after tournament. Hey, this is a good one. This is a good one, and they are pretty good. So I got tournaments for days. Without that, nothing else would have mattered. Night of the Living Dead, hands down. I can give you that. I can give you that. You know what I mean? I can give you that. That's a good one. You're right. The original one is a good one, but I think there's ones that are better than that one, Deej. I really do. I really do. I think it's. I'd have to watch it again, but I don't think it holds up, to be honest with you. But we'll see. But with that being said, guys, I am going to close it up once again. Thanks very much to the Spoiler Kings. Um, can't complain. To be honest with you, these are my first ever Funko Pops. Right? I have never spent any money on these. Never bought one. Thought about it, seen the Run DMC ones one time, and I was like, you know what? I should buy the Run DMC ones, but never did. So thank you for that too. You guys gave me my first 5 Funko Pops. I have no idea what I'm gonna put them or what I'm gonna do with them, but I'll figure it out. I'll just probably leave them on my desk here and hope my cats don't fuck with them. But yeah, 1990 version of Night of the Living Dead with Tony Todd. It's a good one too. I thought you were talking about the original one, right? The black and white one. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of good zombie movies, so we're definitely get into that. And again, I mean, I can't stress it enough. Make sure you check out all these guys' channels. Sub to Deej. Get him to 1,000 subs, please, because he deserves it as well. Um, yeah, that's about it. I don't really got much else to say other than Wednesday night will be the OOC. If there is something worth talking about, I will do another episode of the Smoking Podcast. But if not, then I'll wait till something comes up that I can actually do a good reaction to and, you know, educate on the strain of weed that I'll be smoking at that same time too. But other than that, guys, peace, love, and hair grease, and I will see you on the next one. And remember, their channel is in the description. Sub to those guys. I promise you, you will enjoy their content. Peace.
Me fuck up in your drift, drift, drift. Me fuck up in drift, drift, drift. I bet me fuck up in your.
Greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And like that, he's gone.
Bet me fuck up in your.